heads for the door. Creature bursts up through the floor. Stops the feed, it's hungry for more. Desperate to survive, she screams a frantic roar. Break the chains, fight the night. In the darkness, find the light. Demons probe, I won't fold. I will stand, hear my siren call. Demons the silence tells untold. She guides him with a gaze so cold, where the darkness has three black holes in the echoes of the lost, where the spirits count the cost. With her voice, a big frozen sound, she unveils a wicked heart once found. Walls with cries of grief fall all around this tortured place where no peace is found. In the echoes of the earth, where the shadows entertain, she reveals the demon's birth from despair and from disdain. In these corridors of fear, passages went back to pain. Feel the presence draw so near, hear the whispers of disdain. Whoa! For me, do not resist the evil reign cannot resist. With every step a newborn twist, if you wonder if this lipstick miss. In the echoes of the lost, wandering this cursed domain, where the spirits count the cost from some terror-chilling flame. In the echoes of the earth, where the shadows entertain, she reveals the demon's birth from despair and from disdain. In these corridors of fear, passage went back to pain. Feel the presence draw so near, even the whispers of the distracted by her daughter's pain, she looks at Kristen with disdain. The boyfriend calls out from below, impatience causes him to blow. Where's the bourbon? Heard a master done. He's gone wild, truth be told. Her seven hand right here to hold. Separated from her brain, Freddy starts his twisted game. Aim in hand, she's not afraid, and to unleash her vicious terrain. Where's the bourbon? Heard a master done. He's gone wild, truth be told. Her seven hand right here to hold. Ghost big nose shines in the pale moonlight, driving terror in the lonely sight. Haunted whisper cast from blinding beam, nightmares rise, panic supreme. Ramming engine shake the darkened sky, racing shadows, metal monsters fly. Freddy's closest to the spots parade, in this constant jungle masquerade. As the steel troops start to close around, the men stand firm, they won't back down. Underneath the twisted canopy of chrome, breathe the courage ignite, and never to call their own. Feel it adrenaline roll in the midnight sky, against the demonic dogs they try. Spirit pierce upon the caddies parade, soil piled in the bed that they made. Shadows, metal monsters fly, Freddy's closer to the sparks parade, in this cursed jungle masquerade. And the dream warriors with armor of passion and sword force from stars in the realm of nightmares where the darkness thrives. They battle the demons, keeping dreams alive. Dream warriors in the night, guiding us through the fight with heart and soul ablaze.
fire and spirits unchained. They pierce the clouds of doubt, no dreams of dread. Three warriors in the night, guiding us through the fight, with heart and soul ablaze, dreaming through the haze. On fields of moonlit dust, they conquer every fear, in their hearts they trust. With echoes of victory in the cosmic wind, they break every chain where dreams begin. Free warriors in the night, guiding us through the fight, with heart and soul ablaze, dreaming through the haze. Define the depths of the demon's wrong. As the flames licked high and the darkness grew, Nancy last breath knew what she had to do. Standing up brave in the fire's glow, face the nightmares and the show. In Kristen's arms she found her peace, as existence quietly ceased. A solemn vow, a bond unspoken. The villain fell, the night did end. In love and battle she would transcend. While the boldest, fierce and true faced the darkest skies, with courage by his side, she'd never compromise.